anyways, it just doesn't matter. She's gone. But here's what's going to happen. You've
Yeah.
basically got 60 days. You get a leader in place. They're going to suspend Parliament to allow this process to happen. And then they're going to get decimated by the Conservative Party so badly that they may not even be the official opposition. Right now, the polls are unbelievable. They could change, obviously, but they don't have enough seats yet to actually be they may only end up with 2 to 4 seats in Ontario. I mean, the legacy of Justin Trudeau lives on. He destroyed the country. He destroyed his party. I mean, everything this guy touches turns to poo-poo. Everything he touches. And so, sure, these are harsh words. They're all factual. That's the problem. So if you're going to step into the shoes of leadership of the Liberal Party, you're going to spend the next 4 years minimum in Dante's hell, in the opposition against a prime minister with a majority mandate in the parliamentary system is the lowest level of hell in Dante's hell. And so I can't imagine Carney wants to end his career as a little mouse that can't even talk in Parliament. He'd have to be an idiot to take on that job. Maybe he'll do it. And if he does, with the policies he's posted about carbon taxes, which the people just rejected in getting rid of Trudeau, or will do it in an election, I will work very hard to make sure he never gets near leadership. I'll do everything in my power. I don't want more Trudeau at all. I don't want more of the same, either the Canadian people. Carbon taxes and emission taxes and an increase next April being contemplated is killing our competitiveness. It's killing our economy. And that's why Canadians are erupting in the streets of joy that Trudeau is gone. He did it. He owns it. Gerald Butts started it. And if Carney wants to try and keep it going, I commit to you right now, to every Canadian listening to this, everything in my power to make sure he does not get elected. Everything I can possibly do in terms of the wonderful followers I have, the 10 million of them, to make sure that everybody understands that this Carney guy is just more Trudeau.
A word about Pierre Poilievre. I know the American media loves defining him, labeling him as, Canada's Donald Trump. Is that a fair assessment, summary of Pierre?
No, not at all. I'm lucky enough to know him. He's the right leader for the times. The red wave that put Trump into a majority mandate is the same wave he's experiencing in Canada. People are tired. They want a leader that's definitive and cares about the economy and all the problems we're dealing with. And it doesn't say things like sunny ways. I mean, that'll probably define Trudeau forever, how ridiculous that sounds. And there's no point in bashing other than to teach students in what went wrong there and make sure the people like Butts and Trudeau are assigned the blame, and of course Freeland. But the incompetence in all the cabinet is something we don't want anymore. So we need we need Pierre to come in. What Pierre understands is the most important about the parliamentary system. It's putting the right people in the right files. You need a real finance minister, someone who's actually run a financial institution. You need someone who understands industrial policy and understands environmental policy, that makes sure there's a balance in job creation and competitiveness, that understands capital gains taxes,